Hello, everyone. Today we will be doing the second part of our series on basic chess tactics. So, without further ado, let's just get started. So, overloaded pieces. This is going to be when a piece is protecting two different pieces, which it cannot really do. So we can just take this, and the pawn can't really recapture because the pawn is defending. Here, the pawn is defending both the bishop and the knight. So if I just capture the knight, I can't defend the bishop if it recaptures. Here, this knight is defending the checkmate square here, and it's also defending this square. So I can just push my pawn up, and the knight can't capture, so I win the rook. In this position, okay, well, this isn't really overloaded, but we can move our bishop here because if pawn captures, we can push our pawn, and then if pawn captures, we push and we promote. So black can't really stop it. And we can just capture here because if pawn captures, then h7, we promote. And here, I think it's this. Wait, surely the position's over, right? This is not over. Oh, they set it to. Okay. Yeah, we can just play this out. Okay. So, so this one should just be captures. This is a typical back rank. The queen is defending the back rank. We want to play queen c8, but the queen is there. So the queen is like overloaded between protecting these two squares, and the rook can just capture. Here the king is protecting both of these pieces. It's overloaded, and we can just capture here because if king recaptures, then this queen takes d7. We're still playing, I guess. Ooh, gotta go queen takes d7. So in this position, I see. So it's kind of been overloaded. Okay, so rook e8, I think, right? Or queen at d7. It's one of the two. But basically, the rook is protecting both of these squares, and it's overloaded. I'm gonna try queen takes d7. Okay. Rook e8 check. Now this is a discovered attack. We covered that in the last video, and we can just. This one is the pawn is blocking our pawn, but it's also defending the rook, so we can just. So in this position, it's rook takes d5 because this pawn is defending both the bishop and this crucial f5 square. I think either rook c8 or knight f5 should just win here. I think knight f5 is better. So the knight is both blocking the rook d1 mating idea and also defending the bishop, so we can just take. It's also kind of a pin. So the knight can't really move because rook d1 would be mate. Rook f1 takes f1. So we just take here. Just give a check. So the king is defending both of these squares. I think it just overloaded. And probably this queen. Queen takes a8. And white wins time material. Okay, next one. Zwischenzug. I don't know how to pronounce that. Um, so basically, it means intermediate move, and before we recapture, um, before we recapture a piece, we just want to play an intermediate move that creates a threat, and then white has to block it, and then we can just capture. So here, I think that would be knight d5 with the threat of knight e3. This bishop doesn't have time to move away because knight e3 would fork the king and the queen. So after white defends against that, I think we can just capture the bishop. So before we capture the bishop, there's a better move. I think that's rook c1. And what, queen b4? Or rook f1? Hmm. Yeah, I'm like blinking here. Hold up. Wait, what am I missing? It's definitely something super obvious. Yeah, I can take, but surely that's not the solution, right? Is it? Oh, queen takes h6. Oh, because I guess bishop takes g5 was the mating threat, and then you can just take the rook. Yeah, that one is difficult. Oh, this one's a nice one, I think. So we can go queen b5 here because this rook is pinned this way and this way. So the rook is double pinned. So queen b5 just makes use of that pin. And then, so the idea is that if rook takes b5, instead of just capturing the queen immediately, we have the intermediate rook takes c8, which comes with a check. And once black goes king f7, we can take the queen. And then we're just up a bishop. So now we just last but not least, I think 98. No. I'm blinking again, guys. Hmm. Maybe just. It's tough. want to say 90. No, it doesn't work. So knight takes b5, rook takes c1. We don't have any intermediate areas, right? It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm blinking so hard right now. Bishop e6, maybe. It's worth a shot. So it was bishop e6. I guess the idea is that f takes e6, knight takes e6, and there's no good way to defend the bishop and the rook. But that was like a pretty difficult one. Like, don't worry too much about these. I think we can just take. If rook takes c8, there is rook d8 check, and black just loses. So yeah, I don't know why they tossed in so many like random difficult ones. So X-ray is um, it's like this little configuration. If I go queen e8 check here, the queen is undefended, but technically it's offended because of the rook. So that's what an X-ray is. The queen is technically undefended, but if the rook captures, then the rook can capture like that. So when the rook captures, it becomes defended, something like that. Not really sure how this is an X-ray, but I think we can just go rook a1 check, and knight g3, and I don't think there's any way to stop me. Because rook h1 is just made. So this one is a typical X-ray pattern. The bishop and the rook and the queen are eyeing the square, but the bishop can attack through the enemy bishop by going here. When the bishop captures, our bishop is suddenly attacking that square. And same thing here. The rook is suddenly attacking. These are very simple. Similar idea of putting the bishop in the. Not really sure how that looks really, but okay. So we have finished the basic tactics, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot, and see you in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.